Part 2 of repairing a stiff Alliance washing machine handle. In order to clean all the parts, I prefer to use the wire brushes that fit right in the impact driver. You could use any wire brush like this, cut the end off and stick it in your drill. Take a screwdriver, wrap sandpaper around the shaft and stick it in there. Anything will work. The important part here for these parts is you need to clean inside of the handle really well. The entire length of this shaft, you want to get all the goo off of there. And then inside and outside of this piece here. I have all the relevant part numbers for you. The door spacer, or the handle body, stays on the door. And if you happen to need to replace this piece here, you're going to have to order the whole door handle kit. It comes with everything here, plus this. But odds are you can get away with just cleaning everything. You don't really need any new parts. Once you have all of these cleaned and oiled well with WD-40 and reassembled, you can go ahead and put the pieces back together. Alright, so these parts are already cleaned. The spacer here has been cleaned on the inside really well. This is probably the most important part to clean. You're going to want to take your piece here. When you reassemble this, you want to make sure that the pin is even with the top of this piece here. It has to stick out a little bit, but if it sticks out too far, your door's not going to latch. So go ahead and put some more oil in there. Slide this piece in like so. Don't forget your plastic washers. And then for the door handle, to make assembling it easier, I took the pin and already started it. I pushed it through so it's flush on the inside, but not sticking through at all. Getting these started can be a little bit tricky. You're going to want to position it like so that the hole is facing straight out towards you. You're going to want to open the door so that any force you're applying to it is straight back into the machine, nothing at an angle. Basically, take your handle, you're trying to line up your pin right over the hole. Sometimes you might have to push in on this a little bit because of the spring to get it to push out far enough. But once you're lined up over it as best you can, just give it a tap. There. And you can see once it's started like that, you can go ahead and open it so that your pin's pointing straight up again. I like to use a larger 5/16 piece for this. Again, push the door into the machine so that you're catching the bottom here on this piece here and not just hammering on your hinge. Go ahead and there. Once you're pounded flush, everything should work much smoother.